Hi everyone, I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you very much for joining me. Today is June 23rd, 2023, and it's Friday. Does Congress feel it has its hands tied about bringing to justice the criminal actions that are happening there in Washington? They voted to release the transcripts, I believe about 16 hours of questioning for the 2 IRS whistleblowers, showing how President Biden himself and the Biden family received ill-gotten gains from foreign governments. You really need to read the transcripts. It reveals stunning details of alleged interference and new evidence indicating President Biden was involved in his son's foreign dealings. The Hunter Biden probe was opened in November of 2018. The first son was given the code name Sportsman by the investigators. Delaware U.S. Attorney David Wise sought to bring federal charges against Hunter, 53, in the Central District of California and in Washington, D.C. last year and was denied both times by the Biden-appointed U.S. Attorney Martin Estrada. According to the second whistleblower, who has remained anonymous, the investigation covered the years through 2014 and 2019, during which Hunter and his associates received approximately $17.3 million from Ukraine, Romania, and China, with the first son alone scooping $8.3 million. Investigators pressed for felony charges against Hunter for ducking $2.2 million in tax payments, rather than the misdemeanor announced on Tuesday as part of a probation-only plea deal. Here's a copy from the transcript that I copied, and it says, for example, we obtained in July 30th of 2017 a WhatsApp message from Hunter Biden to Henry Zhao, where Hunter Biden wrote, "I am sitting here with my father, and we would like to understand why the commitment made has not been fulfilled. Tell the director that I would like to resolve this now before it gets out of hand." And now means tonight. And Z, if I get a call or text from anyone involved in this other than you, Zhang, or the chairman, I will make certain that between the man sitting next to me, that would have been his father, and every person he knows, and my ability to forever hold a grudge, that you will regret not following my direction. I am sitting here waiting for the call with my father. Zhao of Harvest Fund Management is a Communist Party official, and his fund was associated with BHR Partners, an investment fund Hunter that co-founded in 2013. 12 days after he joined his Vice President Biden aboard Air Force Two for an official trip to Beijing, the Wall Street Journal reported. Hunter held on to his 10% stake in the BHR Partners through at least part of his father's first year in office as president, and the White House and Hunter's representative have refused any transparency into his alleged divestment. The BHR venture was the first of 2 major Biden family dealings in China, through the second with CEFC China Energy. Hunter, and his first brother, James Biden, received $4.8 million in 2017. And in 2018, according to the Washington Post review of laptop recordings. Also in this document, which is Exhibit 6, it talks about the laptop and the hard drive timeline. 10/22/20, 3 laptops to the shop. Financial records show Sportsman, that would be Biden's son, was around Wilmington, Delaware shop at the cigar shop at the same time. Other intelligence shows Sportsman was in the area computer shop, calls Sportsman and tells him to bring in an external hard drive to put the recovered data on. Sportsman returns to the shop with the external hard drive. Phone records show the shop called Sportsman and Sportsman called the shop, around the same time. During the data recovery effort, could not fix the computers, so was just recovering any data he could recover. At this point, there was the laptop, the external hard drive, and the hard drive at the computer shop. 3 devices. Computer shop always keeps a copy of the customer's data for a period of time before purging the data off his system. October 2019, Richard Stephen McKissick reported to the FBI office in Albuquerque that his son was in possession of a Sportsman computer that had not been retrieved and not paid for it. Said it contained evidence of white-collar crimes. He did not view the data personally, right? How would he know it had crimes on there? Then it goes on to FBI Baltimore received the lead on 10/17/2019. Discussion began on what to do with the computer. Reached out to Richard on 11/3/2019 and got the information. Then began drafting search warrant affiliate for the computer in December of 2019. There evidently was iPhone messages which were encrypted, and then they found a business card with a password on it, so they were able to get into the iPhone messages. Then there was Exhibit 7 showing the delay in going to the guest house to get the documents that were mentioned in the emails on the computer. Also, Wolf stated that it was likely that there was a lot of evidence sought in the T-26 investigation worth to be found in the guest house of Joe Biden's residence, and she stated there is no way we will get that approval. There was a discussion with prosecutors about removing the subject's name from several electronic search warrants. The theme was that the subject name in the document would not be approved by people way above them. And this document was prepared September 3rd, 2020, by Gary Sharpley. There is so much in these documents, and yet the mainstream media distracts you with other things, lost submarines, the woke agenda, things like that. I think that's why they released this to the public. Their hands are tied by people higher up. What are your thoughts? Here's another document that I took a screen capture. It says, no sooner had we gotten off the phone than we heard Asa Wolf had simply reached out to the Hunter Biden Defense Counsel and told him about the storage unit, and once again ruining our chance to get evidence before being destroyed, manipulated, or concealed. Yep. So what are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.